Hi, I thought I'd do a little discussion about URI, upper respiratory. Sorry, I have trouble with my dyslexia and all my mental health issues. I'll try to say it right. Upper respiratory infection. Right, I just thought I'd have a little discussion about this and try to make people aware of this sort of thing and try to get people to help their animals instead of just leaving them. But anyway, I just wrote a few notes down. Right, I'll just tell you a little story about my cat. When I first had her, she was only a little kitten, but she was suffering with URI and she was all bunged up and not very well at all, to say the least. So we had to go to the vets, obviously. But as we all do with these animals, we love them to bits and we worry about them. They can't talk, so we have to go on our own judgment for them. So anyway, I thought there's got to be more stuff than just antibiotics in the world, isn't there? So I found these two products here. I started off at this one first, Spirulina. I don't know how you're pronouncing that right, but it's a green algae, and you can get blue algae. It does different, but it's differently. It does different things. But I find this in a little bit of food every other day. Just a little pinch. I'll describe it later and I'll get some food for you and show you how much I do. But I find that helps a lot. I'll just get a little page up where I opened on my phone about this sort of thing and try and make people aware. Right, here's what I'd googled and researched when I first found out about it, and I thought it's interesting. I thought let people know about this because people need to know about helping their animals and without costing a fortune. Because it's unfair in the world how big companies and pharmaceuticals take advantage of these things. But we don't know about them if we're not told. So, anyway, that being that, and I've used coconut oil. This can be dangerous because, like any of these things, can be dangerous. Your cat could be allergic to this or this, so it's always best to start little, like once a week. Introduce it once a day, like once every week or something like that. Start off small and see how your animal reacts, because it's natural and it's all natural. It's made from plants, and so it's not going to do much harm. It's not chemicals or anything like that. But anyway, I'm just reading a few notes here, so I do apologise. I don't know if the quality of this filming's any good, but I'm trying to do videos and make people aware, more videos and make people aware about things and discussions and things of the world. Because I was thinking, what does an animal think of itself? What does an animal think of itself? I thought, does an animal think it's like say a cat? Does a cat think it's a cat? I don't think so. We only think that because it's our ego saying that, giving that a name of like an item or whatever. Like it's bottle. It's a bottle. So it is a bottle. But that's getting too deep into things. But it's not our judgments to say it's a cat. Really, is it? I don't know. But it's not my opinion to say it isn't. It's not my opinion to push on to other people's, make their opinions for them. Because it's not my job to do that. It's just my job to make people aware of these things. If that makes any sense. This is a bit deep because I'm just a spiritual medium and I just channel things through, you see. But anyway, that's another discussion for another time. I can do discussions on a bottle if you wanted me to. Plastic is horrible in the world. There's too much of it. Everything's plastic. Plastic tubs. I try to reuse and recycle as we all should do, but we don't. It's just chuck it away and get another thing. But it's not my opinions to judge, to push on to people like I say to you. I'm just trying to think what else I can put it another way. It's better for you to make your own judgments on things I say and see what you get from that, what feels right for you. That's what I want to do in this world. I want to try to wake people up to thinking for themselves, because people don't think for themselves like they meant to. But anyway, that's another deep discussion. I'll just demonstrate a little video. Oh, we're starting with a bit of food here. Right, I got some prawns here because my little girl likes a few prawns. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you her age. She's coming up to 16 now. I've had a long time with her and she's still going strong. She's beautiful. And I try to keep her healthy as possible by giving her natural things. I'm not advertised. I'm trying to think what to say. My brain doesn't think properly. Well, my words come out before my brain starts to think. So that makes sense. Probably not. I'm not advertising these products at all, so I don't. Like, I mean, 1,000 companies made these things or whatever. I'm not making any money off any advertising or anything like that anyway. But anyway, I'll just undo this if I can with one hand. If I can. Might have to put this down in a minute. I do apologise. I'll cut the film if needed. I got it open. It didn't take long, hopefully. I'm not boring you people, but I'd get a tiny bit and just sprinkle a little tiny bit more on that, obviously. But this is what I do. It's not I'm not pushing my opinions or ways of doing things on you. It's up to you to make your own judgments. That's for you to work out, because I'm not doing all the work for you. I'm just making people aware that there is things out there what can help animals, and because I really do believe and trust in humans and people. I try to trust in people, but it's very hard for me. I'd rather trust an animal than I would a human, but that's me personally, and that's my beliefs. But I've always been let down by people, but everybody does, don't they? Everybody gets let down by somebody. But anyway, that's how it affects you and your mental illnesses and how they deal with that, I suppose. We all got mental illnesses and we all got disabilities. That's the way life is. But discussions again. Just sorry, I do apologise. I keep going too deep into things. But basically I'm using this. I would say, well, using all this, I would say Google, do your own research, really, before you give anything to your animals. Always research. I can't stress that enough. And your own judgments. Again, it's not my opinion to push that on you. But anyway, love and light to you all. And if you like this sort of video, or comments and discussions on life in general, I am a spiritual medium and I don't like to keep advertising that and pushing that because people don't believe in that sort of thing. I don't want to push judgments. It's what I believe, it's what I feel. But anyway, love and light to you all. Like and subscribe. Comment if this helps you at all, or if you're interested. I'm interested in your comments and how to improve on videos and make videos. Any ideas? I like criticism, as long as it's not about mental health, because that's not fair. That's egoistic about people, because it's in people to judge, but it's not really fair, because we should be the only judge of ourselves, really. That's when we die. That's our own spiritual life, is to judge ourselves on the things we've accomplished in our life. But anyway, I'm too deep into things. I do apologise, but I just wanted to put this video out there and make people aware to help the animals. There's coconut oil. I just do a few drops, but that's my way of doing it. Because again, it does act like a laxative, this does, but it's good for arthritis, it's good for immune system, building up. Same as spirulina, it's good for immune system and getting information from the body, getting rid of all that build up of fluids. It just helps. It's what I read and understood about these products. But anyway, again, like and subscribe. Hope to do more videos like this and making people aware, and discussions and camping and walking, if that's the sort of thing you're interested in, doing little talks in the walks and anything like that. I'm interested in us waking people up, really, about what's happening in the world. We all have jobs to do in this world, and some of us are earth angels, but we've all got psychic gifts to different degrees. Anyway, love and light to you all. God bless.